How do you power your travel trailer when you don't have electricity? That's what we're going to talk about today on our How Do You channel. So we started researching online about how to power our travel trailer because we didn't want to carry around the 800-pound diesel Kubota generator that we have at the shop to power everything else. So I started looking at a more fuel efficient way to do this, and I came up with this: you can parallel generators together if they're inverter generators. So we started researching the brands, and we came up with these two 4,000 watt Champion generators and parallel kit to be able to hook them together, which will provide us with the entire 50 amps that we need to be able to power both air conditioners at the same time and all the other utilities in our RV. So we went to Camping World and we picked up the two generators parallel kit. Check this out. The coolest thing about these, not only are they small enough to fit in my truck and the bed cover closes on top of them, but the generators are actually fairly light. So you can just pick them up and haul them around. We're gonna unbox this one, get it out, and we're gonna hook the two up, put them in parallel, plug them into the RV, and run everything. So we're gonna unbox the generator, pull it out. I gotta open it up. I need a knife to be able to open it. Oh, by the way, we're at the Texas Renaissance Festival in Magnolia, Texas today. I'm going as a pirate, one of my utensils here. Let's get this bad boy opened up. For a prop, it's pretty sharp actually. I was kind of surprised how sharp the blade is. So let's go see what we got in the package here. Boom, get rid of that. Generator, we got some cables, instruction books. Go ahead and grab this bad boy and get it out of here. It's out of the way. Get the bag off. Look at that pretty thing, man. Okay. So, the first thing we got to do is we have to put oil in this thing because it doesn't come with any oil. Well, come to find out, there's no oil in the box either. So you need to buy 2 quarts of oil. It takes a little over a half a quart for each unit. It does come with a handy filling funnel, however. So, got one of those under here that's already been used. Let's get this bad boy out. Got a plug right here. It says do not start, you don't have oil. Take the tag off, pull the plug out, set that on top. It's got a handy little level stick in it, tell you how much oil you've got in the unit. Okay, so we got the oil plug out, handy dandy little fill hole here, and we're gonna fill her up with oil. We got the cool Pennzoil oil too because it matches the generators. There's markers on the back of the bottle so you can see the oil level and how much you put in there. So I already put in 350 milliliters from the other bottle. So one of the things we do is I stopped by Buc-ee's yesterday on the way out here, filled up a bunch of gas cans with non-ethanol gas because it doesn't gum up your fuel lines and it doesn't sediment in the tank like the you buy at the pumps. So we've got the oil in, got our filter in there. Next item, fill her up. We got our gas in it. Put the lid back on here, and now it's time to start it up. Simple little process here. Flip the switch on, pull the choke out. Hopefully it starts on the first pull. Let's see what happens. Fuel. There is a little deal over here. Right here is the fuel cock. It does have a fuel cutoff switch. I didn't think it did. So you have to turn that up. That is the on position. So now we have fuel going into the carburetor. We'll give it a second, make sure we got plenty of fuel in there. Choke on, switch on, power's off. That's the eco mode button. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Oh, look at that. Boom. And you can see we're having a normal conversation. Hang on, it'll go back down into idle mode. That's running like a regular generator, constant speed. These are eco generators because they're inverters. So you can turn it on eco mode check this out. And that's how it runs most of the time, the level of sound that you have with an unenclosed generator, which is much more cost effective than the enclosed Hondas and things that you see out there on the market. So this is the parallel kit that allows us to take the 2 generators and turn them into one 50 amp generator so we can power all the equipment on our glamping trip. All right, so we'll open this thing up, see what we got in here. Got a bag. Oh, shit, check this out, man. You got 50 amp plug, you got 30 amp plug. You could run something while you're running your RV. You can run another 30 amp plug off of this parallel unit, man. This is freaking cool. Got a bunch of cables back here. Handy dike. I love saying dikes. Go out here, undo that. We got plenty, the cables are plenty long to hook the 2 units up. And it's got handy dandy little clamps on the back so you can clamp it right onto the rails of your generator. So let's go do that, see what we got. All right, so we have our 2 generators sitting side by side. We've unboxed, got them set up. Got our parallel unit here. So I'm gonna come over here and we'll put it on this side going towards the RV. Got the little clamps. Clamp that bad boy right onto the post there. Perfect. And then you have, hey look, you got one short one and one long one so you can reach around to the other. They thought about that's pretty cool. Now the parallel unit just requires us to plug in these adapters. Take the cover off of them. Plug into the Dynalink or Paralink. All right, we got our cable plugged into this one. Undo these cables. Plug the black one into the black. Plug the red one into the red. We're actually technically supposed to put on the ground wires. I'm gonna go grab a wrench so I can do that. One thing I discovered, not only do you not have oil, but for the parallel unit, you also need a wrench. So we're gonna go down here and hook our ground wire up. Just undo this little bad boy real quick. Get that out of there. The units have a ground wire on them, so we're going to attach the ground wire to the ground stud for the parallel units. And we'll put that on there real quick and give her a little snug. Tighten her up. And we are good to go. So we have the 2 Champion 4000 DH generators. These are light, they're portable. The benefit is you can run one or both depending on how much power you need. We got the parallel unit here that goes and hooks these 2 together to give us a total of 50 amps of power to power that big travel trailer behind you. Everything runs, both air conditioners, it runs everything. They're light, they're easily portable, sit in the back of your truck. You can actually fit them in the cargo hold in your RV. These things are awesome. We have run one at this point all night on 1 tank of gas. We weren't running the air conditioner, so it wasn't at max load, but it did a great job the entire night without having to refuel. So now we've got them in parallel because we might need the air conditioner today. The sun's out here in Texas. It's a little warm in the travel trailer. So we've paralleled them up. We're gonna fire these things up and plug in the travel trailer and show you that we can go turn everything in there on. So we power them, turn the switch on for both. We fire them both up. We got them both running. We have our 50 amp plug to go to our travel trailer. Plug that bad boy in right there. Flip our breaker on for the 50 amp. Everything's running. Let's go check it out. And here we are inside the travel trailer on our glamping trip at the Texas Renaissance Festival. As you can see, the ladies are getting ready. We have a curling iron going, which draws pretty high wattage. We're gonna turn on the air conditioner for the front part of the trailer. This is the main AC unit. We put it on auto. She'll jump down to air cool. We got to drop this down to the temperature where we want it set. Air conditioning 1 is going to pop on. We also have a full-size refrigerator here, a small refrigerator outside that are both running at this time. We have 4 TVs in this unit. All the water pumps and other accessories, charging the battery. And then we go into the bedroom. And once here in the bedroom, we have another AC unit that keeps the front part of the trailer cool. We got it on cool. We jump her up on high. Boom. We have 2 air conditioners, 2 refrigerators, 4 TVs, the stereo, a curling iron, all kind of other stuff running in here. The generators are still purring outside. They're awesome. We love them. We can go camping without a power pole now. All right, so on our how-to today, I think we hooked it up. I want to give this 2 thumbs up. These things are awesome. $1,346 investment. That's less than one of the Honda 2000i quiet generators. We have 2 of these units. The parallel kit, they are freaking awesome. They run everything in our rig. We love them. Thanks for watching the video. Hit our like button, subscribe to it. Peace out.